Parents, faculty, and fellow Ignatians, improvise, adapt, overcome. These three words often act as the unofficial slogan for the United States Marine Corps. And yes, I know, high school students aren't exactly the same as U.S. Marines, but that doesn't mean that we can't learn from them. 15 months ago, I was elected to represent the student body of St. Ignatius. I was eager, naive, and scared. I set out to achieve a very simple goal: leave this community a little bit better than it was when I entered. We tried to do this by implementing Mr. Glosser's wonderful theme, "The Party Starts Here." And I can say with the utmost confidence that we succeeded. We attempted to use school events to unify the student body, and the results were remarkable. To clarify, when I say we, I really mean we. We means the 1,700 people that make up the student body, faculty, and staff of St. Ignatius College Prep. You didn't just attend. You showed up. You raised the bar for the entire community. I had faith that we could have a great year, and you completely transcended all of my expectations. You did this. But what is this? This is results. The SI class of 2024 is composed of 412 talented young Wildcats. That makes it one of, if not the biggest class in SI history. What we did this year didn't go unnoticed. We've created something so amazing, so beautiful, monumental, that people are flocking to become part of it. You did this. I'll forever be grateful that I was given the privilege to represent the most outstanding student body that anyone could ask for. So to all of you, I'd like to say thank you. And to the class of 2021, take a deep breath. You got this. I've been lucky enough to get to know many of you over the past 3 years, and it's been extraordinary to see you grow. It's heartbreaking to realize that my time at SI has come to an end, but it brings me an immense amount of joy to know that the leaders of tomorrow are stronger than ever. Now, back to my main point. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I remember March 10th like it was yesterday. And let's be honest, we were all waiting for that email. Reardon, Lowell, Sarah, Marin Catholic, we were next. Even though there hadn't been an official announcement, we could sense it coming. 5:53 p.m. Oops, scratch that announcement. Even though we don't have any confirmed cases, we're closing the school from March 11th to March 23rd. Group chats, stories, everything is lighting up. It was actually happening. You know, spring break was coming early. Called up a friend. Yo, hey, dude, what's up? Let's do something. I don't know. Go somewhere. The beach? Yeah. Let's go to the beach. Food? Oh, yeah, food. Let's get some food. We can do whatever we want. There's no school. No school. No school. I think I could speak for the class of 2020 when I say that none of us expected March 10th to be our last day of high school. And looking back on it now, I feel disgusted. I'm furious at myself, and for a good reason. I was so happy, euphoric even. 2 weeks of freedom felt like a godsend to me and my crippling senioritis. But when 2 weeks turned into 3, and 3 turned into 6, I knew I'd made a big mistake. I would have given anything to go back to March 10th. I just wanted to walk the halls one last time, give Dewey that final fist bump, eat my last Commons cookie, feel that rush of elation when the final bell of the school year hits. But I couldn't. Instead, I sat in my room, alone, empty, frozen. Nothing felt right. There's a reason that this worldwide pandemic gave us a pause, amid all the chaos and stress of this thing that we call high school, COVID-19 reminded us that no matter who we are or where we come from, we're all part of something greater, something more consequential than a test score or a party. We're part of a family, an Ignatian family. And as different as we all are, that one bonding aspect of our identities will always be present within us. And right as we began to see the light at the end of the pandemic tunnel, that bomb was challenged yet again. The SI grad calls us to be committed to justice. Specifically, it states that an SI graduate should be able to recognize the global and systemic nature of many current social problems, becoming aware of alternatives in public policy that might lead to social justice. It also states that we should be able to understand the importance of civic engagement, recognizing how public opinion and voter influence affects the public policy in local, regional, national, and international arenas. See, those are not my words. I'm simply restating them to remind you that there's more to being a wildcat than football games and dances. The thing I love most about SI students is that we're loud. When we see injustice in our community, in our world, we're the ones who call it out. As the Black Lives Matter movement continues to take our country by storm, I believe that it's very important for us to remember our commitment to justice. This has been the most chaotic, horrific, and empowering year of our lives. But we haven't given up yet. When ordered to quarantine in our homes, we improvised. Students and teachers collaborated to create this digital classroom environment. Class councils created Instagram pages to keep students engaged and spirits high. When we found out that this virus was here to stay, we began to adapt. Our administration created an alternative plan in order to ensure that the class of 2020 is able to experience a real graduation. As the world around us continued to change, we kept persevering. But we're not done yet. As Ignatians, we can and will overcome 2020. We will overcome the hate, pain, and fear, and we won't let our bond be broken. Red and blue, through and through. Thank you.